Hey guys, today is going to be a little bit different than our usual vlogs. It's been a very hard day. Probably one of the hardest since we started YouTube back on September 1st, 2014. Let me just first preface this by saying that we are all physically okay. There's nothing wrong with me or Callum or Roman or the baby. Everything is fine. So I just wanted to get that out there right off the bat, just in case anyone was worried. We started this YouTube channel back in September 2014, and this was a way for us to stay in touch with family that we have all around the world. Living as an expat, you can't help but miss your family. You can't help but miss your loved ones, and it goes both ways. I knew that I had a responsibility to keep family and friends who love me and Roman and Callum, to keep them informed, and I knew that it would take a lot of work for me to do that, and I looked at doing these daily vlogs as a way to keep that communication going. What it has turned into was something I didn't expect, which was I've made so many friendships. I've just really come into my own, I think, in a lot of ways as I started filming my daily life as a mom, as we started filming our lives as a family. And I talked about this more when I first started vlogging, but after Callum was born, I had a lot of postpartum depression, and it was very difficult to overcome that, even to the point where I had conversations with my family about going home, about going to the States, because I was just so depressed and I was so unhealthy. And YouTube gave me a voice that I didn't have otherwise. Within weeks of filming and doing vlogs, I was able to enjoy motherhood for the first time. I remember filming things of Callum and not really being in the moment as I was filming it, but then going back and looking at the footage and editing the vlogs. I just fell hard for my son, just like completely in love every single day, more and more and more. And eventually it got to the point where I was able to really be in the moment with him and not just looking at the footage at the end of the day and editing and then seeing the good. I was able to finally really be in the moment with him and be in that moment of motherhood with him. And in many ways, the YouTube channel saved my life. I was very lost, and I was very lost in this new role of motherhood, and I didn't have my support to help me kind of regain that. So in many ways, YouTube did that for me, and I was able to connect with other moms that were expats or other moms that had postpartum depression. Eventually I made friends with these people, and eventually I started to find my own voice. And I will never ever I will never say a bad thing about YouTube, because it was, and it still is, it's my therapy. With that being said, when you start a YouTube account, you have the option of doing something called monetizing your videos. And what that means is you essentially become a partner with YouTube, or with Google AdSense, I should say, since Google owns YouTube. And you become a partner with Google, and you can earn a small sum of money from Google using your channel to place advertisements. And they're very strict about what you're allowed to do. You're not allowed to click on your own ads and things. They're very aware of what happens. And that is something that I have taken very, very, very seriously. And that's been just the forefront of our YouTube channel has always been just integrity and being genuine. And I've never tried to sell anybody anything. I've never tried to encourage anybody to do any sort of activity. I've never ever, and I would never want to, because again, I want this channel to be as genuine as possible. I just want this channel to be as genuine as possible, with as much integrity as possible, and that's my personal business model. Like, that is how I personally, how I look at this channel for our family. Through Google AdSense, it has helped in order to earn a small sum of money. We are in no way earning loads of money. We are in no way even making a second paycheck with it. So let me just get that out there right there. That's not the main reason we did that. It was good to know that at least through doing something that I'm passionate about, that I put a lot of time and effort into, I try to edit the videos for you guys to make them entertaining. I try to just show who we really are. I've talked about hard issues. I've talked about hard parts of parenthood or being an expat. I've talked about a lot of different things, and I think that's important. I think it's important to remain genuine when you're doing something like this. With that said, yesterday I got an email from Google AdSense that our account has been suspended and that our partnership with them has been disabled. And I to this day, I don't know why. I don't know what has happened. Roman and I are completely floored. We sent an appeal. I've actually sent 2 appeals already within the past 24 hours. And unfortunately, unless you have a whole lot of subscribers and a whole lot of views, they don't want to help you. They don't care. I asked for reasons why my channel has been disabled, and the only information that Google AdSense can give me is just that there has been invalid click activity. We are not clicking on ads in this house. We have, like I said, remained very, very, very honest. We have remained very, very true, and we have followed all of the Google AdSense rules and protocol. Like I said, I have appealed this multiple times, and I got an email today saying that, actually late last night, that the partnership is done. Like, that's it. And they said they will not give me any reasons why, because I guess it interferes with giving too much information about how they collect their data. So I appealed it again, and I got the same result. Upon doing further research, Roma and I have just been researching like crazy, trying to get answers. Like I said, there's no one that you can call and talk to. There's nothing that you can do. But we've been we've been researching like crazy, sending emails like crazy, appealing things like crazy, and all you're doing is sending emails to automatically generated systems. You're never getting a person. Reading what other people's experiences are, we found that apparently this is quite common, where people, they know that this is how you can get your account destroyed, basically, and they just click the heck out of your ads until Google AdSense recognizes it and thinks it's invalid activity, and then they take away your channel. And it was done just like that. There was no warning. There was no, hey, we've noticed this activity. There was nothing like that at all. It was just gone. And I've tried to appeal this multiple times. What we found out today is that roughly 75% of YouTube accounts have this happen to them. And it's so unfair. It's so unfair because, like I said, this channel has been something that we have worked so hard for. And this is something that's so important to me. Um, I know that we are innocent. I know that we have not done anything wrong, and I I can appeal it as many times as I want. Some YouTube videos that I've watched, they've appealed this for years. What it means is that from this point on, I am not allowed to earn any sort of money from ads on my videos. So I have I've cried so much in the past day, and I'm probably going to get really emotional talking about this now, but what I'm most upset about is just that there's no way to fight this. There's no way. I cannot just create another AdSense account and start over. It doesn't work that way. So I'm just sort of stuck, and I'm sort of lost, and I just sort of feel really, really, really upset, because while YouTube does provide the creative outlet for us, and it's very important to me that my family can be a part of my life and my son's life, it is very, very, very difficult to also reason the fact that I spend so much time editing and doing things to grow the channel, only for it to never amount to anything. And that's also hard. So I've had to really sit and think a lot about what to do next, and I think that's just sort of where Roman and I are lost. I'm so upset because, like I told Roman, who, and he's also upset. He took Callum to the indoor play place tonight, just because I have not been okay today. But what I told him is that what it feels like is your business just shuts down overnight with no reason, no warning. And at least if you own a business, you have an idea that things aren't going well, or you have information. But I have nothing. I have nothing. All I know is that I have not done anything wrong. All I know is that I have been extremely honest. I've tried as best as possible to be helpful with Google AdSense, to provide as much information as I possibly can, to just not have any answers, to not have any reason, to know that you haven't done a single thing wrong, and yet your channel is terminated. Your ability to do what you feel you should do, and to have your full creative rights and privileges of being on YouTube taken away from you. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. You feel like you've just been robbed. And I don't know what to do, because this channel has been my baby since September 1st, 2014. It's been a part of Callum's first Christmas. It's filmed every single day of his life since he was less than 6 months old. And I'm so upset right now, because I have no answers. I have no answers. I have no idea what to do. I don't know what's going to happen with our channel. I'm so heartbroken right now, because for the people in my life that know how much work I've put into this, you know what this means to me. And it's just really unfair. So I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know what's going on. And I will, of course, keep you updated on things, because you all mean a lot to us. And I know that I've said that before, but you all really do mean a lot to us, and to me in particular, because you watch our videos, you leave comments, you interact, you send lots of love and support, you pray for us, you do so much. And I just hoped that we could make good quality content videos in return for that. And um, there are so many wonderful people that we have met in the process of doing this, and I just don't know what this means for the future. What I've tried telling myself is maybe it just means that something bigger is coming, that something even better is coming, and that God just had to shut this door down for a little bit so that we could see what the answer is. But all I know is that I'm hurting right now, and I feel so completely robbed. I feel so completely violated. Um, I'm so angry. I'm so many emotions right now, and I just, like I said, I wanted to just be honest with you all to know where we are, what this channel has meant as far as for my family's growth, for my own personal growth, for being able to overcome postpartum depression. This channel has been, as I said, a lifeline in my life, and like I said, there's no price that you can put on that. I'm asking for you to just pray for us. Because that's really hard. This is the hardest video we've ever had to make. And I'm very, very thankful that at the end of the day I have a wonderful family, a wonderful husband. I'm very, very, very blessed. But this sucks. This just sucks.
Hey guys, what a day. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what happened. But I know it broke Katie's heart, and I know she feels very sad. I feel very sad because Katie was doing a really good job in editing. It was all that she was passionate about doing. She has a very creative mindset, way better than I do. Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, I think she's doing a really good job. If you look on our videos, like from Greece or Amsterdam, do we have Amsterdam videos? No. Okay. I think she's having a really good talent in an artistic way. So I'm really sorry for her, but that's the situation right now. We thank you guys for watching the videos, and comment on the video what do you think, what we should do, and what do you think about the situation. I want to hear what you have to say. Okay. Thanks for watching.